Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review of The Housewives of Potomac Season 6, Episode 1. Look, last season was a mess, okay? It was a whole mess in these streets, on YouTube, on TV, everywhere, okay? Last season stressed everybody out. I'm not having that this year. So let's have a good old time or whatnot. Okay, but y'all know, first things first, make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Do not forget to like the video, either on your way in or on your way out, okay? Or while you're in here, like the video, comment in the comment section, okay? Be respectful. Okay, but you feel free to comment and just be respectful. You know, to relax, relate, release into yourself and everyone around you. Also, inhale and exhale because it's what I know y'all need to do. And also follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG and on Twitter. And y'all know, like the video and subscribe. Okay, that's the main things. Now, y'all will be seeing this Monday morning, so do not forget to come to Niecy Dixon's channel tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be talking with Alexis from Ready to Love. Yeah, okay, y'all want to be there for that. We also will be announcing who our next interview will be with next week. So you want to be there to see who we talking to. It's good, y'all. It's good. Anyway, y'all know on Thursday, our regular panel will be on Jamie That's Me's channel. Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern all the time, okay? But again, we here, okay, with this and whatnot, okay? But I am also here because it's my review, okay? Let's get into the looks, okay? We can see the confessional looks first and foremost, okay? Candace. Y'all know Candace is not my favorite. I don't like Candace, okay? Based on her antics, the seasons she's been on the show. Now, let's hope this season she's better and I won't dislike her. But right now, I don't like her based on past seasons. But we will see how she does this season, okay? Now, I love the white dress, okay? I did not like her hair or her makeup. And the black outfits, I did not like her eye makeup or her eyebrows at all. I love her nails. I love the outfit. I don't mind the hair, but her makeup looks like a clown. I feel like whoever did her makeup does not like her. Okay, and I didn't do it. I don't like her. I didn't do her makeup though. But again, I like her hair in the black outfit. I like the black outfit. I like the white outfit as well. And I like her nails, the yellowness of it all, whatever. But I do not like her makeup at all. I don't like it when they make her look like a drag queen. She looks pretty naturally, so I don't get why they don't just enhance her natural beauty. They just make her look. They make no. They don't like her. They don't like her. Anyway, next up we have Karen and Ashley. I do not like Karen's makeup. Um, I just don't like it. I don't mind her dress, but at the same time, I don't like her dress. Um, it's ill fitting. The boobs look weird. I don't mind the sleeves. Okay, she looks like she's being choked around the neck. I like being choked. I like her wig. I like her lashes and her eyebrows. Her eyebrows look pretty, but something about her makeup, the cheeks is too much and the nose is too much with the contouring. I love Ashley's look. I think Ashley's look looks great. Okay, so I love the color. I love the hair. I love her makeup. I think she looks fresh faced, okay, and stuff. Okay, we then have Gizelle, who always looks bad. Okay, she's a beautiful woman, but she looks bad. You wanna know why? Because her makeup always look the same. She always in this one shoulder out, one shoulder in thing or whatever. I do not like her wig. The blunt cuts, and the blue outfit. The blunt cut is cute. However, for me, it still feels like it's a U-turn wig. Like somebody turned it a little bit sideways. It wasn't supposed to be right there. I'm like, oh, so you had a middle part where you turned it sideways to make a little bit of a side part where it had them cut the ends to make it look, I guess, asymmetrical. I don't know, but I don't like it. Okay. The wavy, dry looking horse's hair wig that she has on in the white outfit, I do not like that at all. She slapped that wig on her head for nothing. I feel like Gizelle trolls us with bad wigs and bad fashions and bad looks because she ain't got nothing else to do. I like the blue dress. It's really, really pretty. I'm not a fan of these U-turn wigs. Okay, you should not turn wigs sideways that are supposed to be middle part wigs. Don't do it. And it's not even that I don't like her makeup per se. It's that her makeup always looks the same. So I mean, I guess it's basic, But who likes basic? Anyway, we have Wendy and Robin. Wendy made sure to show off her tits. Okay, that's what she wanted to do. But look, if anyone has the promotion of or the celebratory congratulations of a better job well done, it is Wendy for how she's made herself look much better in her confessional look than last season. Last season she had bad wigs, bad makeup, bad outfits. Okay, this one outfit is cute. Okay, I think it's maybe a top. The wig looks amazing. Okay, and this wig is not a U part wig. No U part. This wig is not a U turn wig. This is a wig that was made to have a bit of a middle part. Okay, a bit of a side part. I like it. Okay, this is the proper way to have a wig that's supposed to be not in the middle. Okay, she's like, I don't want no U-turn wig. Give me a real middle part on the side thing or whatever. Don't play me like no little soybean burger. Shout out to Bondi on this thing or whatnot. Okay, so I think Wendy looks amazing. Clearly, she's had some work done. Okay, up around there, but again, she looks good. Okay, Robin looks good for Robin. I think the makeup is a bit heavy for her face. Again, a bit too much contouring. I don't mind the old ass dynasty type dress. It's cute. I do like the colors. I don't mind the necklace that goes into the boobs. I like the little sag clip on her hair. I like her hair too. Robin looks good because Robin should not try to be too different because it can go left or right and we want to stay in the middle. So I like it. I just think her makeup again is just too much contouring around the cheeks, around the nose. A lot. Did all of them have bad contouring? Bad contouring. Karen, bad contouring. Gizelle, bad wigs. Okay, Robin. Maybe they shared a makeup artist who just made their cheeks and their nose too dark. I don't know. Okay, but those are all the looks of the women. If I had to say who looked the best, it would be Ashley and Wendy. I would say Candace is a third with the black look, sans the makeup. Okay, if she would have had the makeup from the white outfit with the black outfit, it would have been perfect. Okay, because the makeup from the white outfit with the black outfit would have worked greatly, and I would have gave her a top look. But again, that clown ass yellow ass, no, that yellow little line around her eyelids, I don't like it. Anyway, let's get into the episode or whatnot. Okay, so we see a couple things happening. What happened last season? What's gonna happen 6 months from now? I don't really care about the whole flash forward thing because it ain't happened yet. Leave that being with now. Okay, we see a couple things happening. Gizelle has put work in her house. Okay, I think she's still renovating or whatever. It's a bit more finished than it was before, but you can still tell she has work to be done on the outside and whatnot. Okay, we see Juan and Robin are building a home. That's great. Congratulations. Kudos to them or whatever. We see Candace's mama has sold that townhouse they were living in. Okay, and they have now moved to a bigger home. I got the house right here. This is the new house. Okay, now the old townhouse they used to live in was sold for 800 grand, was 799,000, same thing. So this is their new house or whatever. It's 10,500 square feet, at 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and it costs 1.1 million. Now they do need more space because Chris kids be around there visiting, but we'll talk about that in 1 second. Ashley is pregnant with baby number 2 at this point. She's about 10 days away from her due date. Her and Michael have not had sex since she was 5 months pregnant, which was about, 4 or 5 months ago. But she brings up how she feels like they're in a better space now to where Michael won't cheat on her just because he's sexually frustrated, because they talk more now. They're in a better space now. He's a great father to the son or whatever. They seem happy, but all people seem happy until the truth comes out, they don't be happy for real. But again, you know what I'm saying? We know they have a different kind of marriage, or they at least they had a different kind of marriage. But as she said last season, I no longer want that different kind of open marriage. We out here fucking people, with threesomes or whatever. So again, but she say she happy and she think he won't cheat no more. Let's hope not. But if he do, she'll get paid. Okay, now we do see Gizelle went by Candace's house. Okay, so again, that's the house. It looks nice. Okay, look, it looks like my sister's house a little bit. I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, but house is nice and beautiful, all up on the hill or whatever. Little two-car garage and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now the house is not fully furnished yet or whatever because again they spend all their money buying it or at least not leasing, but putting down a little mortgage or whatever. Because again, 1.1 million. I don't know how either one of them can afford that, but I feel like the money that was sold with that townhouse, because I think she was part owner of that town. Some of that money went to buy this house, okay? And the mortgage per month is half how much it is. So again, but it ain't furnished fully yet because it's a huge space. I feel like Candace used the same excuse that Toya used on Married to Medicine, where we're getting stuff made. It takes like 6 months to get stuff in. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get something. It just takes so long. I'm surprised I have a couch. I'm so shocked. I was like, okay, if you say so, we're gonna see. Look, if that house ain't furnished by season 7, she's a liar. Okay. Anyway, she brings up how the kids are there, but we see Chris. We see two of Chris' kids. Okay, because Chris has 3 children by 2 separate women. So these are 2 kids by one of the women. The daughter is 8. The son is 11. The daughter looked like, I don't really like being here, but I'm here. I'm confused about the bullshit of these cameras. Why am I on camera? Now, Candace brings up how the reason that the kids are there is because of COVID. And so they've never stayed with them so long. But due to COVID, the kids been able to, do homeschooling. They've been there for about a month. And I was like, oh, so you're a stepmom for real now. Okay. Now she brings up how it's been a whole haze or whole fog of her figuring out how to be a bonus mom or whatever. But she's figuring it out as she go. Look, anyone who has no experience with a mother or aunt or sister or whatever, I don't know what Candace is, don't know how to be around kids. Okay, especially kids who are 8 and 11. They're like fucking adults. So I can get her saying that, it's a struggle. Plus, Candace is a child herself. So I feel like she has to figure out how is it not about me anymore? It's about them. Well, because you're an adult and they're children. Now she brings up how the son, okay, who I think his name is Mateo, is really sweet, he's really kind or whatever. He has taught her how to be a good step parent because parenting children is challenging. I was like, oh, you don't say. So why marry a man with 3 kids? Anyway, she also brings up how the daughter, I think her name was Nia, I think it's Nia. The daughter is just like Chris, whereas she is very intense, and when she has an opinion, she sticks to it. Meaning, little girl is not taking Candace's shit. Okay, it's only one rule of the house, and it's me. Anyway, we do see her and Chris, boom, pal, sitting around. Look, I like Chris. I think Chris loves. See, look, the makeup here she looks gorgeous. I don't know why she had this clown ass yellow stuff on her eyes. I just do not understand. I really don't. But clearly, she put this outfit back on with different makeup and different nails because yellow nails there, clear nails here. Yellow nails here, clear nails here. So again, boom, pow, pow. But again, this makeup looks great. This hair right here looks great. So this is the better outfit. I mean, I don't know where they're going all dressed up sitting there, but I'm gonna leave it be anyway. Okay. Anyway, they talk about if they were to ever have kids together. And she said, I think we might. Maybe so. And the producers are messy. The producers say, wouldn't y'all have to stop using condoms? I'm like, first of all, the fact that Candace is a married woman to Chris and they are still using condoms because she does not want to get pregnant. I feel like, look, I refuse to ever be married and have to use condoms with my husband. Like, if we don't want children, I would do something for myself to not get. I want raw sex as a married woman. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You want to feel it. It's your husband. Okay, it's your husband. But I mean, that's on them. So Candace says for her, she just does not trust dicks. And so that's why she wants to always use a condom. I feel like if there's no one else's dick you should trust, it should be your husband. But I'm going to leave that be too. Now, Gizelle, of course, came by to chit chat. Candace asked her how she's doing with Jamal or whatever. Oh, we're not doing that well, you know what I'm saying? Because of COVID, we've only seen each other like once a month during 2020. And since it was very, very tough, and plus, he be out here, seeing folks or whatnot in the church or whatnot or whatever. So again, he may be exposed to whoever, it's long. I'm like, look, Giselle is simply trying to come up with an excuse as to why her and Jamal's fake relationship can no longer be explored this season. Jamal told us before, I will never be back on Potomac ever, ever again. I'm like, because you wasn't really with her to begin with, okay? No one really believes that Gizelle and Jamal was back banging. Okay, no one believes that or whatever. But when she's okay, we not that good or whatever. And Candace then asks, was it because of the things people were saying, about Jamal out here banging other people all the time with his penis? Because that's about Coach Mom. And was also, I guess, Karen had been saying some things too. And Gizelle say, well, fuck Karen and everything she has said. Okay, Karen has been lying on me for so long or whatever, and I have all the truths about her, so I will drop them as I see fit. And Candace then said, when you drop those nuggets, let me know if I can wear a hard hat. I'm like, oh, I laughed. See, right now, I don't mind kids in little doses or whatever. Okay, but fine. Let's move on. We do see Karen at her house with Ray discussing them and their vows. I didn't care too much. Now, don't get me wrong. Karen is the grand dame. She really, really is. But I was like, I'm bored. However, that conversation stirred into, what with Gizelle talking shit or whatever. And Karen's point was, Gizelle wants to talk shit as if she has any kind of successful anything. Okay, I am trying to celebrate 25 years of marriage with some folk. Gizelle has not even been able to get the person her phone in person. Okay, meaning Jamal was always in your phone, in your phone, in your phone. Okay, he was never in person, in person, in person. So, girl, get out my face. Okay, me and Ray have a happy marriage. Happy marriage does not mean perfect marriage. It means right now it's working. Okay, it's working. Get off my back, Gizelle. Anyway, she also brings up how Gizelle has misplaced anger because of the thing that Jamal has done to her, how Jamal has embarrassed her. So Gizelle has this misplaced anger towards Karen, okay, because she can't place it to Jamal. Because why? Jamal is in her phone. And she also brought up how if Gizelle just look in the mirror or whatever to see the cracks in her life, she may stop being so upset with me. I'm not girl. I guess so. We then see Wendy. Wendy sent a little video to the ladies, inviting them to a party at her house called the Nude. What's called the Nude Party? The Nude Reveal. I don't know something about nude, and she wanted them to come dressed in nude colors. Okay. And we later see her at the doctor's office. Okay, because why? She got her boobs done, okay? She got her boobs done or whatever. And I'm like, well, okay. So she brings up how her 3 kids, she breastfed all her kids for over a year. So her breast, took a hit and whatever. So she wanted to do something to pick herself up or pick them up or whatever. And so she, look, before and after, okay? Before and after. Now, while she's only saying in the confessional that she had a boob job or whatever, and they produce asked her, "Did you have anything else done?" And she then say, "Well, she doesn't admit to it on camera. But she brings up how if I had other stuff done, I wouldn't lie about it. But for us, they did not show her saying she had anything else done. However, the doctor checking her boobs, checking her waist, and checking her butt means she also got liposuction and her butt done, okay? Even though we did not see her say that on television. Now, on IG, on Twitter. On Twitter, she said that within the show, she did say that she had a BBL. So she don't know why the producers cut that part out. And I was like, I mean, they did a lot of cutting. I'm gonna leave that be too. But again, she looks great. Okay. Now, again, her nose is contoured. Okay, the wig is much, much better. Okay. The boobs are bigger. Okay, her waist is snatched. So again, whatever she even the makeup artist is better. So whatever she did great, great, great. Okay, anyway, we're gonna leave that be. But again, I said before I read her tweet, I said she had her boobs done, lipo, and a butt job. That's what I thought she had done. On her Twitter, she admits having a BBL, and I think a BBL was a Brazilian butt lift. I don't know if that includes mentioning a not tummy tuck, but lipo. But usually that means they suck the fat out of one place and put it in your ass. Okay, but again, whatever. So we then see Robinjuan, who go out to get some little food or whatever, not food, but like little juice, because wine is like I'm not playing out here in these streets with this COVID or whatever. Leave me be. I'm gonna leave my mask on. I don't care if anybody around me. I'm not taking no chances. But they up there chit chatting or whatever, and we do see the producers ask Robin, so when will you and Juan get married? When will that happen? And Robin said, one day, because of the pandemic, because we were in the house right now, the kids are in school, at home or whatever. I'm saying it's just too much going on to plan a wedding. I agree. Okay, why we've been waiting for them to be married forever and ever, ever, and ever, ever. I do agree that a pandemic and kids, and that's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. A lot of people, postpone their wedding due to COVID. So I think her saying that is not an issue. Now if it's true, I don't know, but all those things she listed would be a lot to add on to planning a wedding. Okay, now we see them chit chatting or whatever. Juan read Robin for filth, sitting there. I'm like, do we love her? He brings up how Robin don't get out the bed till 10 o'clock in the morning. She lay around all day. He don't, he wants that family to be healthy, 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 while Robin's giving the boys Chick-fil-A daily. And he does not like how she, again, stays in bed till 10 a.m. She won't get up to cook his kids, food or whatever. She just orders some food. And he said, you won't even get your day started till around 2 p.m. And I'm looking like, well, why? What for? Like, does she work at, is she working at night? He tells her how, for him, that's a turnoff because again, she seems lazy. He said, I don't like that you, do all that or whatever. Why? And I'm like, why can't you do that? I forget. Juan works a regular job. He's the coach. So I'm assuming his thing is I'm going to work daily where you're at home with the boys or whatever. So why can't you at least feed them? And she brings up how, I'm just burned out. Now she told us this, not him, because as he's reading her for filth, sitting there, she's like laughing, but I'm like, ooh, she gotta be embarrassed too. But her thing was, I'm just burnt out from dealing with the pandemic, not being able to go anywhere, whatever, just feeling stuck. Okay, I'm stuck in the house, I'm just stuck in life, whatever. So I'm just like, she depressed. And she brings up when she's overwhelmed, she just feels stuck. And so right now she's stuck or whatever. And when Juan brings up, they discuss having more kids because they want a daughter. He said he would man too. And I'm like, you're pushing it. Well, twins could happen. But he's like, well, her, not being motivated or whatever, it doesn't make him want to have them have more children. When she's like, she's like, sleep cannot be your priority if we have a new baby. And I'm like, well, that's true because you can't feed the baby Chick-fil-A. The baby need food. So it's a hard thing because what Juan is saying, I mean, it makes sense, but it also is very insensitive because we see the reason she isn't doing things because she just feels stuck. So again, I wish she would tell him that, but again, we shall see. Now, Wendy has her little nude party, whatever. Now, they bring up how far, 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 far she lives from everyone else or whatever, like an hour or more away. And on Twitter, she said, well, I live, 30 minutes away from Johns Hopkins. Like, I have to live close to my job. That's what happens when you work. And I'm like, ooh, the shade of it all. At the same time, you do still live far from them. And I think everyone not complain, but everyone mentioned how far she lived away from them. It's cool that you live close to your job, Wendy, but again, they all live otherwhere. We're closer to Potomac and whatnot. Girl, who cares? Anyway, we see, Robin and Gizelle get for the first time ever in life. For the first time ever in life, I like Gizelle's outfit. Now, I don't like it. I like it. At the same time, she's not dressed for the weather, okay? Because outside it was snow and ice and shit. Why you in heels and capri pants? Okay, for what? Now see, Robin was smart with the higher boots, okay, because of the weather. So Gizelle, I would have loved that outfit had she had on boots like Robin's boots. Now Robin is dressed very simple. I don't dislike it, but it's a sweater and boots. Anyway, but again, I like Giselle's outfits. Okay, it's cute. I have to give her the one time she wasn't dressed like an idiot. Okay, but they walk around the house or whatever, and they see the place cards at the dinner table, and they both question, "Well, who the fuck is Mia? Who is Mia?" And why is she here? We then meet Mia, okay, who was being introduced via Karen as a business associate, a business friend, or whatever, somebody she has met within the business world, okay? And Mia has a chiropractic franchise, and she's also married. She has children and everything. And I'm like, oh, okay, is Mia going to be a great addition to the show? Will she? But first of all, like the video, okay? Like it real quick while I take a little swig of water. Because I'm thirsty, okay? I was like, my mouth was dry. So thank y'all for liking the video. Back to Mia. So Mia, Karen brings up how Mia is a newcomer, whatever. She's a businesswoman and whatnot or whatever, and she seemed cool. Okay, she tells her about how Wendy is this, Gizelle is that. She's just mentioning the different women or whatever. Karen also brings up how she was happy to be going to Wendy's house for the first time because again, Wendy and Karen, kind of had they had beef last season. Now the fact that we seen Karen and Wendy had a whole sit down that they cut out. The fact that they cut out a sit down between Karen and Wendy shows you how much better footage they have for the rest of the season. Cause I can't. That had to be good. It had to be good. But again, they at least showed us them talking, a little flashback scene of them talking, and kind of squashing shit. And Karen asked because she invited Mia to the party and whatnot, and it was fine, fine, fine. We also see Ashley was 10 months pregnant, honey, pregnant. Now, before Karen and Mia gets there, Wendy tells the ladies that Candace can't make it because she's not feeling good. She thinks she has food poisoning because she keeps pooping. But whatever. So we do see Karen and when Karen and Mia gets there, and Gizelle, I can't believe Karen would walk in here and not to tell me, I'm sorry. I'm like, why she gotta walk in and say sorry? What happened? So Gizelle really believes that Karen owes her an apology for speaking on her family. I'm looking like, Gizelle, you have made it a habit. Your whole point and your whole being on the show, bitch, is you discussing other folks' families. You spread lies or truths about people's families or whatever all the time. No one ever on this green earth owes you any kind of apology. Maybe Jamal does, but no one else besides him. Anyway, we get a bit of Mia's background. Okay, she sits there looking fabulously, okay, sparkly, if I do say so myself. Now, Mia brings up how she has several practices up and down the East Coast. She lives in a penthouse on the harbor, okay, also has a place up in North Carolina. She has three kids who are 12, 5, and 3, but she also has four grandchildren. I'm like, grandchildren? She had how? How that happen? We find out that she has an older husband who has kids. So we get to Mia's math. Mia's math is not so well. Okay. She brings up how, and this is what she said. She said, my husband is 38 years older than me, but he does not act 68. Oh, okay. So how old are you? I'm 36. I'm like, wait a minute, that math don't add up at all. They're like, wait, that math don't compute. I'm like, it really doesn't. She's like, what I mean, no, it's like 30 years. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say she does not say the right amount of years because she is 36, he is 68, so it's like 32 years or 38, not 30 years. So again, her math was off, but at least not with her ages and his ages, just how she can count or whatever. So Wendy been going a long tirade about how I got my boobs done. Okay, I was unhappy with my boobs. I've been breaking my babies, whatever. I wanted to do something for me and just me. I wanted to hear a long, 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 long story to just say I got my tits done. Oh, did you? Well, what else did you have done? Oh, just my boobs. Just my boobs. Nothing else. I was like, what's your line? Now again on Twitter, she said, well, no, I said I had a BBL, but I mean, you also said no, nothing else. Maybe she meant no, nothing else besides the boobs and the butt. I don't know. I don't know. We all know editing is a motherfucker. But again, boobs, lipo, and booty. Okay. Anyway, because Robin even said, well, no, she got her ass done too because her ass was slapped before. So I know she got her ass done too because her ass is not. I'm like, Robin is messy. So we then see them have a little dinner. Okay, at the little dinner table and whatnot, sitting around chitting. Look, Athie is so pregnant, honey, and she looks great. Okay, she looks great. Now, at the table, Winnie boobs is out and perky or whatever. And like, oh my God, so did you have anything else done or whatever? Is what Mia asked because again, your boobs are great. Now, I did not take it as shady. I'm assuming Winnie did because she kind of snapped back. Well, what have you had done? Because it looks like a lot. I was like, bitch, not a lot. Okay. Does Mia look like she had a lot done? I mean, she looked like she has something done, but she came with the truth. Yes, okay. I had some big. Let me see if I have a picture of it. A close up of Mia. I thought I did, but I might be tripping. Why is my screen thing not showing up? Let's see. I want to look real close, real fast to see if I have a close up of Mia for us to see what work she has possibly had. So I should have been more prepared. Oh, here we go. Um, a close up because that from far away you can't. It could be either or. But here is the close up. So Mia does look like she's had a little something done to herself. But as Mia said back to Wendy, yes, I've had things done. I own what I've had done. Okay, I get Botox every 4 weeks. I've had fillers. I've had my lips done. I had my boobs done 4 times. I've had also a tummy tuck, and I've had my ass done. But I'm okay with what I've had done. I even had work done on my clit. I said, on your what? On your cooch? Really? Now, I feel like we've known that because she then brings up how after having kids, you know what I'm saying? For some people, your clit gets large, okay? And you want to have things be tighter, larger, tighter. So we're not going to act like we don't know that women has had that stuff done. So I did not like any of the women making it seem as if her cooch was blown out. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Anyway, Karen then asked, well, where's Candace? Where's Where's Candace? Oh, she couldn't make it. She was sick or whatever. Robin then said, well, I think she may have just not want to be around you yet. I'm like, Robin be on some bullshit at all times or whatever, okay? Look, go home and feed some kids some food, like Juan said. Anyway, Karen said, you know what, I can give her the space she needs, but I know, she was hurt last season or whatever, and she needs time to heal. Fine, fine, fine. But our friendship is worth a conversation to be had at a later date. So Ashley then brings up how, even with her and Candace, they have issue too because like they don't mesh right now, and that's what it is. Wendy then brings up how she hopes everyone can like mend fences or whatever, which then makes the battle between Gizelle and Karen start. Gizelle then say how, so we all know, that it's gonna be hard because I can't stand Karen. And Karen said, well, the feeling's mutual. It's mutual, okay? They go back and forth, back and forth. Gizelle said, "How you? I can't, oh, Karen. I know your truth. I will tell your truth about your drunk truth, your cheating truth, your money issue truth, and all these things, whatever." Karen said, "You don't want it with me, Giselle. You do not want it with me, okay? Because I will let everybody know about your fiery box." Okay, that you have that prevents you from keeping them. I say, but that a fire botch, a fire box. Giselle got herpes. What disease burns? I don't. Cause I don't have disease. I don't know. But the fact that she like Giselle's cooch is on fire, and that's why she could not keep a man. It made me get. I was like, oh, Karen, girl, okay. Giselle say she has a wet box. I have a wet box. Okay, Karen has a dry box. I'll take my wet box over her dry box any day. And I'm looking like, But a hot box can also be a wet box. She don't call your box dry. It's just hot. Okay, I'm like, that's two different things or whatever. And girl, she then says to Karen how, you know what I'm saying, you're obsessed with my cooch because Ray dick is broke. I was like, nah, Ray dick broke. I'm like, you can't go through that. Girl, can't, you will not disrespect my husband or whatever just because Jamal dick is all up and everyone else, okay, and you don't have a man, okay, you are a broke whore from Hampton and everyone knows. I was like, a broken whore? Gizelle is a broken whore from Hampton. I was like, girl, look, my face, like, okay. Look, I don't know why Gizelle ever played. Look, Karen for the past 3 seasons has been reading Gizelle for filth. Gizelle be trying to come with old tea, but I'm like, I have never heard about Gizelle being a hot box having whore from Hampton who has Jamal, who has a dick, and everybody else. I'm like, she read you for filth. Gizelle, go sit down. Gizelle, go sit down. Several seats, Gizelle. Leave it be, but I'm gonna leave that be too. And that's how it goes off, saying to be continued. The season looks like it's gonna be banging. I can't wait. Look, we are not going to discuss anything from last season. I'm not fussing with y'all about last season. We are starting from this season forwards. That's it. That's it. Okay. Anyway, do not forget again to come to Niecy Dixon channel tonight at 9 p.m. for our interview with Alexis Fly Jones. Do not forget to come to Jamie That's Me channel on Thursday for our regular scheduled Ladies First panel. And y'all know to always come here for my reviews, whatever. Do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section. Also hit that share button. I will talk to y'all sooner rather than later. Peace.